Hello team, this is Andres Morales, your real estate broker. I hope you're doing well today. I wanted to send over a quick video and share with you the 4 must-have apps that every real estate agent should have on their phone. As you know, the more information you have at the tip of your fingers, the more valuable you're going to become to your clients. So today we're going to start with a real estate search app, a real estate valuation app, a real estate profiles app, and a real estate legal app. Now, all these apps are free of charge, and they're part of your subscription with CAR, the California Association of Real Estate of Realtors. So I'm going to start today. As you can see, I love apps, so I have an app for everything that I do in my business. But the 4 apps that we're going to be talking about are the HomeSeekers app, which is right here in the center. We're going to be talking about the RPR app, which is also a free member service. We're going to be talking about the Pacific Coast Title app, which is a service from the Pacific Coast Title Pacific Coast Title Company, which is one of our preferred vendors. And the last app that we're going to be talking about is the Legal Hotline app. And we'll go into details on each one of these apps. So to start, we're going to start with the HomeSeekers app. So the HomeSeekers app is a great app to have if you're a real estate agent for 2 reasons. One, you can use it as your own personal real estate app as a real estate agent. If you click on the login, you would log in with your own login ID, the same login ID you will log into PWR or to the CRMLS. And what this app allows you to do is allows you to stay mobile. If you're showing houses or if you're door knocking, it's going to allow you to see which properties are listed, which properties are pending, who the listing agent is, and how to contact that person. So we're going to log in here. So this specific app has 2 different logins. One is the agent login that you can see on top, and the other one's the consumer login that you see on the left-hand side. So some of the great benefits on this app, as you can see, it gives you the information of the MLS at your fingertips, and it's going to allow you to be more valuable to your buyers and sellers. If you're at a listing appointment, you can show them how many listings are in the area. If you're at a buyer showing, you can show them additional properties in the area. Some of the additional features that this specific app has is that you can brand it to your own brand as an agent, and you can share it with your customer. Let's say you have a buyer that you're working with, and it's really easy and simple to do. To do that, you just click on the button that says Share App. You can send it via mail, text. You can share it via Twitter, any different way you want to share it. Whoever downloads this specific app from this link, once you send it out, it's gonna have the opportunity to download the app. They can log into this specific app via Facebook, and it would have your own branded information on it, which is great. So if they see a house that they like, they look at the pictures, the listing agent's information is not going to be on the app. They're going to have your information on there to contact as the primary point of contact. So we're going to do, I'm going to take this to myself, text it to myself so you can see how this application works. So we have this, we'll send it. So as you can see, I received the text for that specific app, but within the real estate app, as you can see, is you have the home assist, the new search, near me, the listings that are near me, your favorite searches, save searches, your current listing inventory, your directory, your contacts. It's got all kinds of information on here. For the Home Assist, you're going to have, whenever you have a client that's it's been added into your application system, you're going to have it on here. And these are the clients that you've sent the app out to. So we're going to get out of here. I'm going to log out, and I'm going to log back in. Okay. So whenever you send it out to a client, they're going to receive this text. It says, open my brand new real estate app. and you're going to click the link above. It's going to send you to the App Store, and from there, it's going to give you an opportunity to actually download the app into their phone. Once you're logged in, um, we're going to go ahead and log in. As you can see, the app immediately is going to be branded, and it's going to give them an opportunity to actually log in. So if you log in as a consumer, they can connect with Facebook, or they can add their own additional login information if they have a different email, if they don't want to share their information. So now I'm logged in as a consumer, and as you can see on the left hand side, it's going to be a different breakdown as far as what the services that the specific app offers. So it's not going to have the same information that you have on your end, but it's going to show your branded information on that specific app. This is great. It's going to save you a lot of money, because these apps, on standalone apps, they cost anywhere between $99 a year up to a couple $1,000s a year, just so you can have your own branded app. Once they look at a specific property and they want to preview it, or if they want to actually walk through the property, they will go through the listing. They will have all the information that's available: MLS number, city, price, but there's no listing agent information. So that's going to give you an opportunity for them to contact you to be able to set up an appointment to see this specific property. So that is that for the HomeSeekers app. It's free service from the Pacific West Association of Realtors and from the California Association of Realtors. So take advantage of it, because it's really going to take you a couple steps ahead of the competition. The next app is the RPR app. This app as well is also a free service from the MLS. And the great thing about this app is I use it from everything from going door knocking. You can do door knocking for short sales if you're doing foreclosures. And once you log in, it's going to pinpoint your location, and it's going to give you all the nearby properties for sale, the new listings, the recent amount of properties sold, how many foreclosure properties are in the area. And then the thing that I love most about this app, if I'm on the phone with a client, or if a seller calls me and says, I would like a valuation of my home, I can easily jump into this app, put in the property address. Let's try this one right here. You can type it in. You can put in the MLS ID, whatever you need to do, and it's automatically going to give me information on this specific property and the location of the specific property. It's going to give me all the detailed information as far as bedroom, bath count, square footage. The property does not have to be listed at this time. It could be an off-market property. It's going to give you information about the home. You can get comparables for this specific property with this app. And it's going to give you all the detailed information as far as how many loans they have, what kind of public records are on the file. I mean, it's a wealth of information at the tip of your fingers that's really going to put you ahead of any other agent who's not using this specific app, or who's not aware that this service is available. Additional to this, what you can do, if you look at the bottom, there's a button that says Reports. Once you click on that, you can do Add a Report, and there's several different reports that you can do. If you have a property that's currently listed, that you listed, you can do property flyers strictly from this property. You can do a property report for a buyer. You can do a seller's report for the seller. You can do a mini property report. You can do a market activity report. You can do a neighborhood report, and you can also do a school report for that specific area. I mean, so it has tons and tons of information. For the sake of this video, I already pulled a report up. And the report is a detailed report on the property. It's going to give you value on the property. It's going to give you comparable sales data. It's going to give you history of the market. It's going to be a very well compiled report with charts, graphs, and it's going to be customized with your information. And I love it because it really cuts down on time, and it's an automatic. Once you put the property address and you select the report, you can have the report emailed directly to your client, and there's no additional steps that you really have to take. The reports are very detailed. As you can see, they're going to have, if they have a front picture of the property is going to be in there. You can also upload your own pictures. It's going to have estimated value of the home. It's going to have all the property facts, extended home facts. It's going to give you a property history report. And it's a well completed, easy to the eyes report, where you can send it to a luxury client, or you can send it to not luxury client, and they will still get the same value out of it. And it's going to make you look as a professional because they think you actually put this together. Okay. So I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff with this specific application. And again, I hope you use it. It has it's free. It's part of the services that you get from PWR. So it's going to really help you look like the professional that you are. Okay. So that was that for the RPR. The next step is the Pacific Coast Title app. So this app is provided by our preferred vendor, which is Pacific Coast Title. And what this app gives you is property profiles at the tip of your finger. So if you have a client that needs a property profile and you can't make it to the office, just log into the app, find the property address. You can use your location, you can use camera view, you can use street address, you can search by owner, you can search by APN number, or you can match previous searches. So on these previous searches, we're going to go use the same property profile or the same property that I used for the RPR site. And the property profile is going to have everything that you would find on a property profile. And the great thing about this app is that you can email the property profile directly from this specific app. So it's really going to cut valuable time out of the whole process. And the reports, it's a property profile. It's going to give you all the information you need for a specific property, bedrooms, who the owner is, comparable sales in the area. I mean, it's going to give you everything that they may require. If it's a buyer, they're going to really be amazed at these reports. I know that I won a couple of buyers because I was able to, as soon as I received the lead or I received the contact, I emailed them the information on this specific property, and they were automatically hooked on me because I provided so much more information than they were expecting. So that's the kind of value you want to bring to your clients. And again, it's a free service. All you have to do is contact Linda and she'll give you an access to this specific app. You can download it from the App Store, and it's simple to use. It's great for foreclosures as well if you need to find specific data on foreclosures. And that's that for the Pacific Coast Title app. And the last app that I wanted to share with you is it's a CAR member benefit where they put out, it's called the Legal Hotline app. And this specific app has everything to do with legals and legalities and contracts within real estate in the state of California. And it has a wealth of information that if you ever do have time to actually delve through this specific app, you're going to find that there's a lot of knowledge that you might not know. There's a lot of new laws that you weren't aware of. And it's really going to sharpen your skill level to be able to represent your clients at the highest level possible. So with this specific, the What's New area, it's going to tell you all that's new within the state of California, any new laws, any guides, information about team names, taxations, new decisions by the High Court, revocable transfers and death deed and reprint of statutory laws, social networking, 2016 laws, internet data exchange. I mean, it's got tons of information that you can actually just go through and really delve into and sharpen your skills. Recent laws for 2016, so it's going to have all the new laws from the last couple of years that you could actually review and see what's going on with the market, especially on the legal side. It also has standard forms information as far as any new forms that have been released through CAR that must be used in conjunction with any sale or purchase or listing of a home. So it's always good to have and to review, just so you keep yourself out of the courtroom. Another great one that service that they have within this app is the webinars. So if you miss or were unable to make it to any of the webinars that CAR has had in the last couple of years, you can log into this app and actually go through each one of these apps. And they talk about everything. They talk about revised forms. They talk about ethics. They talk about all kinds of information that are going to help you bring value to a transaction, and it's going to set you apart from the competition, which is the goal at the end of the day. And it's really going to increase your bottom line because people like to work with professionals who understand and who know the business. And this is really going to help you set yourself apart. It has access to SIP form mobile. You can contact them in social media as well. So this is also a free service, and I recommend it because it's going to bring more value to you and your business. Well, I hope you enjoyed this information. If you do have any questions for me, or if you do have any apps that you recommend, feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. What I'll do is, as we go along, I'll add additional apps that I use that I find very valuable in my business. And next video will be on productivity apps that I use. Thank you for taking the time and watching this video. Have a great day and have a lot of success. Bye.